Hey, welcome back to worshiptutorials.com. This is a different video than I've ever uploaded. Do you guys hear a reverb in this room? Hear that? I know good reverb. That is not good reverb. So maybe I won't do them down here anymore. But I did want to show you my kitchen. I'm in the kitchen for a reason, because this video is about health, about wellness, about what I eat. I have heard your comments over the years. Many comments come in saying, maybe you watched an old video from like 10 years ago and now you watch a current one and you're like, man, this guy's gained a lot of weight. Most of you say that in your head, but some of you write it in the comments and I see those. And I'll just tell you, I have a mirror. I know, I can see what you see. Anyway, I am going to start a series of videos where my goal is wellness and health. And I hope that if you have a similar goal, that you will come alongside with me and we can encourage one another. That's what this is about. Why am I doing this on this channel? What does this have to do with worship tutorials or the church or faith? There's a couple reasons why. The first one is the Bible talks about how we treat our bodies. The Bible describes our bodies as temples of the Holy Spirit, God's temple. And we are to treat it as such with respect. That means the things that we put into it need to be good for it. And in my case, I have a pretty unhealthy relationship with food. Maybe we'll get into that along the way in this series of videos. I'll just put it out there. I do not eat well. The second reason I want to put this up on the channel is this is a topic that the church doesn't often talk about. It's biblical. And furthermore, it's a problem, especially here in America. Obesity rates in America are it's probably like 50% of our population by now. I know it's been creeping toward that 50% number, but in the church, we're no different. And a lot of church leaders obviously don't take care of themselves well. So anyway, I think the church, this is something that church leaders, the churches should address, in a way that's healthy, in a way that is encouraging, and I hope that's what this series of videos is. So that's the first reason. The second reason is I sort of have a family history of illness. My mom had breast cancer. She fought it and won the fight, so she's doing great. But that's in my family history. I have a family history of diabetes, and I myself am hypoglycemic. So if I eat sugar, my blood sugar will spike, and then it will bottom out in a way that's not good, which is a precursor for adult onset diabetes. I have a family history of high blood pressure. A lot of my family members have been or do take medication for high blood pressure. I myself have had high blood pressure pretty much all my adult life. There is there's some other illness in my family history. All that to say, a lot of that stuff, some of it is genetic, but a lot of that is either brought on or held at bay by how you take care of yourself. And so I know that if I keep treating my body the way that I am currently, that I'm 40 years old now, the next 40 years of my life, if I even make it that long, will not be much fun. And I don't want that for my life or for my family or for my son. I want to be able to be active and healthy and feel good. So that's number two. Number three is I don't feel good about myself most of the time. And I don't know if you're in that situation too. I know that if you're watching this in America, there's probably a 50% chance that you're way overweight, just like I am, just because that's what the numbers show. And I want to do something that we can come together and do together. So the plan with this series of videos is to update you somewhat regularly along the way as I attempt to make positive changes in my life in regards to my health. I'll let you know just kind of my history. Check it out. I played college football. Here's my football helmet. This was with my college helmet. I was a middle linebacker. Look, right there. I'm going to assume that right there is from me just putting the hurt on somebody. But likewise, this stuff is probably somebody putting the hurt on me. It goes both ways. So I was an athlete growing up, college athlete. And I worked out like crazy, and I tried to gain weight when I was young. When I was in high school, I played at about 215 pounds, In college, I worked hard and I got up to about 230-ish pounds. But ever since then, you know, when I don't have to do, you know, all the crazy workouts and stuff, it's been a struggle for me. When I got married 15 years ago, I weighed about 235 pounds and I went down to about 190. So I lost almost 50 pounds there. So I know what to do to be healthy. I just have never made a lifestyle out of it, which is what I've always wanted to do. Right now, I weighed in this morning. Today is Monday, July the 20th. I weighed in this morning at about 252 pounds. I can't say that I've ever been that heavy in my entire life. And I am not gonna claim that I'm carrying a lot of it as muscle, because I have not worked out in a meaningful way in a long, long time. I used to be strong, you know, back when I wore this thing, you know, for real. I was a little bit different, a lot different body composition. That's not the case as I am as this 40-year-old man that sits before you. So I had mentioned that one of the reasons I didn't want to or might not even upload this video is that I've lost hope. So over, you know, my entire adult life, I have wanted to be healthy. I've wanted to live a healthy lifestyle. I used to talk to a lot of people about how to be healthy, and then it kind of dawned on me like nobody wants to take health advice from a fat guy. So I stopped talking about it. Because who wants to hear that? But I know what to do to be healthy. Like, I know what I should eat, how active I should be. I just have never done it. And I thought uploading a video to the internet on a YouTube channel that has more than a few subscribers is pretty good incentive to keep on it. So I'm gonna upload videos my idea is every week, just to kind of keep you up to date on how I'm doing. And I hope that you will join along with me. So yeah, let me know in the comments. Is this something you want to do with me? Do you think that there's no hope for me, just like I think that currently there's no hope for me? We'll see. But hopefully I'll see you in about a week, and I'll tell you how it's gone, and tell you what I did to become a healthier person. Thanks for coming along this ride with me. I'll see you. Bye.